Hello viewers, welcome to the UN College digital class. I am Pratichi Das, lecturer in MCom Finance and Control. So our topic is international finance. In this paper we have already discussed about different things, that is international finance, the foreign exchange market, different types of foreign exchange market instruments. So today we will discuss about the international money market. So you have already known about the money market and capital market. So today we will discuss about international money market. Let's start. So what is money market? A money market is one of the safest financial markets available for currency transaction. It is often used by the big financial institutions, large corporations and national government. The investments made in money market are usually for a very short period of time and therefore they are commonly known as cash investment. So what is money market? Money market is a safest financial market. We know the financial market is a part of financial system. So financial market plays a vital role in the financial system of a country or a nation. So in the topic of international money market, first we have to know what is money market. So money market is a financial market, or money market is a place where different types of financial instruments are traded, and the maturity period for that financial instrument is very short period of time or for a short period of time. Therefore, it is known as our cash investment or cash market. So, money market is a financial market where different types of financial instruments are traded for a very short period of time. That is known as our money market. Then go for what is international money market. The international money market is a market where international currency transactions between numerous central banks of the countries are carried on. The transactions are mainly carried out using gold or in US dollar as a base. And the basic operations of the international money market include the money borrowed or lent by the governments or the large financial institutions. So, after discussing about the money market, then go for the international money market. In the money market, the financial instruments are traded for a short period of time. In international money market, basically the financial instrument is used that is known as our currency. Different types of foreign currencies or domestic currencies are traded for a very short period of time with the different nation countries, and that is known as our international money market. The transactions which are held in the international money market, the base is used, that is the gold, or basically the dollar is used for the transaction in the international money market for a very short period of time. So the currency which is used for transaction in the international money market, that are based on a gold and US dollar basically, and that is known as our international money market. The international money market is governed by the transnational monetary transaction policies of various nations' currencies. The international money market's major responsibility is to handle the currency trading between the countries, and this process of trading a country's currency with another one is also known as forex trading. So, in the international money market, the money market is governed by different transnational transactions. So, different types of currencies are used in the transaction in the money market, and that is a particular basis for the international monetary transactions. The major responsibility of international money market is to manage the currency trading of one country with the another country, and this currency trading between two countries is otherwise known as our forex trading or foreign currency trading. The international money market was formed in December 1971 and was established in May 1972. The roots of international money market can be linked to the finish of Bretton Woods. The international money market was formed as a separate entity of the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. By the end of 2009, international money market was the second biggest futures exchange in terms of currency volume in the world. And the major purpose of international money market is to trade currency futures. It is comparatively a new product which was earlier studied by the academics as a tool to operate a freely traded exchange market to initiate trade among the nations. So, after discussing about what is international money market, we come to the topic, the instruments in international money market. So, as we know, the money market is a place where different types of financial instruments are traded. In international money market, the financial assets or the financial instruments which are traded are the treasury bills, commercial papers, bankers' acceptance, certificate of deposits and repurchase agreements. So, different features of the money market instruments are, first one is high liquidity. One of the key features of these financial assets is high liquidity. They generate fixed income for the investors and short-term maturity make them highly liquid. Owing to these characteristics, money market instruments are considered as close substitutes of money. So, different financial instruments are there in the money market. Those are known as our money market instruments, known as our treasury bills, commercial papers, certificate of deposits, bankers' acceptance, etc. So, these money market instruments have different types of features. So, first features is money market instrument is highly liquid or highly liquid provided by the money market instruments to its investors. So, every investor has the aim to earn highly liquidity returns. So, money market instrument provide high liquidity to the investors. As this money market instruments maturity period is very short and they are providing fixed amount of return to the investors, therefore they are highly liquidity and the money market instrument provide a highly liquidity return to its investors. For these characteristics, the money market instruments are needed as or as considered as very close to the cash, or the money market instruments are otherwise known as our cash investments. The another feature of money market instrument is fixed returns. Since money market instruments are offered at a discount to the face value, the amount that the investor gets on maturity is decided in advance. This effectively helps individuals in choosing the instrument which would suit their needs and investment horizons. As every investor need a fixed amount of return and they want a fixed return on their investment. As the money market instruments are invested for a very short period of time and there is a very fixed return because the return is calculated advancedly due to a short maturity period, therefore the money market instrument provide a fixed return to their investors. So, it is a very needed or very advanced feature of money market instrument that instruments are providing a very fixed return to its investors. The next feature is secure investment. These financial instruments are one of the most secure investment avenues available in the market. Since issuers of money market instruments have a high credit rating and the returns are fixed beforehand. As the money market instruments have different features like high liquidity, fixed return, and these are also the secure investment for the investor, because these have different types of investment avenues which are available for the investors, and they are providing a fixed and safest return to the investors. Therefore, this is a vital feature of the money market instrument, that is secure investment is provided to the investors by the money market instruments. So, as we have discussed different types of financial instruments of money market, first we have to discuss about the instrument, that is treasury bill. Let's start about the treasury bill. Treasury bill, or otherwise known as our T-bills, which are issued by the Reserve Bank of India on behalf of the central government for raising money. They have short-term maturity with highest up to 1 year. Currently, the treasury bills are issued with 3 different maturity periods, which are 91 days treasury bills, 182 days treasury bills, and 1 year treasury bills. So, the first instrument of money market is known as our treasury bill. Treasury bills are otherwise known as our T-bills. So, treasury bills are normally issued by the central bank of every country, and in India, the treasury bills are issued by the Reserve Bank of India or RBI. So, treasury bills are basically issued for within the 1 year, or the maturity period of treasury bills are fixed with or within the 1 year. So, currently the treasury bills are issued for 91 days or for 182 days or for 1 year or less than 1 year. So, treasury bills maturity period is limited within the 1 year. The treasury bills are issued at a discount to the face value. At maturity, the investors gets the face value amount. The difference between the initial value and face value is the return earned by the investors, and they are the safest short-term fixed income investment as they are backed by Government of India. So, in treasury bills, the treasury bills are issued in a discount value. It has a fixed value or face value. So, the difference between the discount value and face value is the return for the investors. As these are issued by the central government or central bank or the Reserve Bank of India, so they are providing a fixed amount of return to the investors. So, these instrument is highly liquid instrument, a safest investment instrument, and a fixed return instrument. So, treasury bills are a fixed return providing to the investors. Our next money market instrument is commercial papers. Large companies and businesses issue promissory note to raise capital to meet short-term business needs known as commercial papers. These funds have a high credit rating, owing to which commercial papers are unsecured, with companies' credibility acting as security for the financial instruments. Corporates, primary dealers, and all India financial institutions can issue commercial papers, and commercial papers have a fixed maturity period ranging from 7 days to 270 days. However, investors can trade these instruments in the secondary market. They offer relatively higher returns compared to that from treasury bills. So, commercial paper is another money market instruments which are issued by different corporations or firms. So, commercial paper is a promissory note which is issued to the investors. The minimum maturity period of a commercial paper is starting from 7 days to 270 days. These are highly liquid instruments and highly return instruments as comparison to the treasury bills to the investors. So these are may be traded in the secondary market for the purpose of earning high amount of return, and these are the safest investment avenue for the investors in money market. Another instrument is our certificates of deposit. Certificate of deposits are financial assets that are issued by banks and financial institutions. They offer fixed interest rate on the invested amount. The primary difference between certificate of deposit and a fixed deposit is that the value of principal amount can be invested. Because of the restriction on minimum investment amount, certificate of deposits are more popular among organizations than individuals who are looking to park their surplus for short term and earn interest on the same. The maturity period of certificate of deposits ranges from 7 days to 1 year if issued by the banks. Other financial institutions can issue a certificate of deposit with maturity ranging from 1 year to 3 years. So certificate of deposits are the another instruments of money market which are issued by the banks and financial institutions. The maturity period of certificate of deposit is starting from 7 days to 1 year if these are issued by the banks. If any other financial institutions issued the certificate of deposit, the maturity period ranging from 1 year to the 3 years, and these are highly return and safest investment for the investors in the money market. The next instrument is repurchase agreements, which are also known as repos or buybacks. Repurchase agreements are a formal agreement between two parties where one party sells a security to another with the promise of buying it back at a later date from the buyer. It is also called a sale-buy transaction. So repurchase agreement is another money market instruments which is known as our buyback instrument. So it is an agreement where one person who wants to sell its security, it provides a promise to the buyer that he will again buy that particular security in a later date. So it is known as our buyback security or repurchase security or repurchase agreement. The seller buys the security at a predetermined time and amount, which also includes the interest rate at which the buyer agreed to buy the security. The interest rate charged by the buyer for agreeing to buy the security is called repo rate. So the seller buys the security at a predetermined time for which it has to provide a fixed amount of interest, and that interest rate charged by the buyer for agreeing to buy that particular security is called as our repo rate. Another instrument is known as our banker's acceptance. A financial instrument produced by an individual or a corporation in the name of the bank is known as banker's acceptance. It requires the issuer to pay the instrument holder a specified amount on a predetermined date which ranges from 30 to 180 days starting from the date of issue of the instrument. It is a secure financial instrument as the payment is guaranteed by a commercial bank. Banker's acceptance is issued at a discounted price and the actual price is paid to the holder at maturity, and the difference between the two is the profit made by the investors. So bankers acceptance is another money market instrument which is issued by the different investors or different sellers or different buyers in the name of a bank, that is known as our bankers acceptance, for which a particular bank provide a guarantee for that particular buyer, and this is a safest and highly written and highly liquidity investment instrument which provide a fixed amount of return and high return to its investor. The maturity period for a banker's acceptance ranging from 30 to 180 days, and that is known as our banker's acceptance. The banker's acceptance is a financial instrument which issued by a bank or an individual with the name of a bank. Banker's acceptance is a financial instrument which is issued by an individual or corporations with the name of a bank, and that is known as our banker's acceptance. It is a highly and fixed amount of return is provided by bankers acceptance, which maturity period is ranging from 30 days to 180 days, and it is a guaranteed and fixed amount of return instrument which is provided to the investors by the money market. So we have discussed about the money market, the international money market, and what are the different types of money market instruments, that are certificate of deposits, treasury bills, repurchase agreement, bankers acceptance, etc. So keep watching. Thank you.